Hello and welcome back to my channel VAMPS. Let's get into making this sexy Jutsu Naruto look. It's a really simple tutorial. First we're going to start off with some white fur. I just grabbed some fur that I had lying around. I wrapped it around my waist to get how long I wanted it to be, and I marked off the point and then I cut that. This is going to be the skirt part of the outfit. Once that is cut, then I'm going to glue down the sides so you can have a bit of a hem per se, so it doesn't fray and fuzz too much. And you're going to do that on the top and the bottom. Then we're going to go along the sides and glue those together to seal up the skirt. I'm using hot glue, but you can feel free to sew this if you're quite handy with a sewing machine. I am not. So we're just going to glue that together. Now if you have all your sides glued down or sewn down, that is basically the skirt. And now it's time for a fit test. Here I am struggling a little bit, just a little. And well done guys, we've made it through half the outfit basically. That is it. Now let's move on to the top piece. I wanted mine to have a bit of a sweetheart neckline since that is kind of the shape that it was in the picture. So I took one of my bras and I traced it out. And this is going to give me the basic shape, and then I went ahead and cut that. Once you have everything cut out, it should look like this. And then we're going to go ahead and hot glue where those two ends should meet just to seal up the shirt. Well, crop top. And well done guys, this is basically the outfit. Now we're going to move on to those cute little wristbands and ankle bands. So I'm taking some scrap fur, I'm cutting them about an inch or so thick, and I'm going to wrap them around my wrists and my ankles to make sure that they fit, and then I'm going to hot glue them together. And when it's done, it should look like this. And here is a quick fit test. This was a really quick outfit to put together. Now it's time to get into the fun part, makeup. You guys have seen me do my makeup plenty times. So I start with my brows. And I'm going to block my brows for this look. So I'm just going to brush them out. And then I'm going to add some glue stick. Then I'm going to go in with a very light concealer because I want to lighten up the colors of my brow hair, because I'm going to attempt to make them yellow to go back with my wig. So once you have that a bit blended and a bit smoothed out, then you're going to set that with some powder. I'm using some baby powder here. You can use translucent powder if you have that as well. And I'm using a powder puff for that. Now I'm going in with some white body paint. I'm using my regular ruby red paint that I always use in white. I thought I had yellow, but I think I might have thrown out the yellow because I was thinking I would never use yellow paint. Silly me. So once that is all covered with white, I'm going to go over that now with some yellow eyeshadow. Just to make that yellow color pop a bit more, I use the white base. You can use eyeshadow base on your brows too if that's what you have on hand. And I'm just going to fill in all the areas that I had white, and then I'm going to conceal my brows like usual using my Toffee by LA Girl. And then I'm going to use my beautiful bronze on top. And here I am. And I'm gonna blend that all out and lighten my lids with some concealer as well. And I'm gonna keep the eyes very simple today, so I'm gonna go on with a light neutral brown, and that's gonna go on my brow bone. Then I'm gonna go in with an orange transition color, and then I'm gonna lighten my lids with that same LA Girl concealer in porcelain. And that is the one I use on my eyebrows. I'm going to use that on my lid just to give me a slight cut crease. And then I'm going to use some brown on my outer V just to deepen the look and give me a little dimension. And now it's time to tightline your eyes. This is very important to cosplay makeup, just to make the eyes look bigger and brighter. Then using some liquid liner, I'm just going to define that shape. I really thought that I was touching the top of my eyelid. I completely missed. But anyway, we will forget about that. Yes, lashes are on, and it's time to move on to the face. I'm going in with some milk of magnesia because I am an oily girl through and through, and I'm gonna set that with a little bit of setting spray, and that also helps tone down the chalkiness of the Milk of Magnesia. And then I'm going in with my Graftobian foundation all over the face, making sure that I have a flawless coverage. And then I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Toffee concealer to really brighten up my under eyes, to add some highlight to the bridge of my nose, the top of my mouth, and my chin. And I'm gonna blend that out with my half of a beauty blender because we are a hot mess over here. And I'm gonna set that with some Sacha Buttercup powder. Then I'm gonna go in and contour my face. I'm gonna contour my forehead, my jawline, down the bridge of my nose, and I'm really gonna sculpt up my face here because I want to have that very chiseled, sexy look. So I went in with extra contour for my nose here. And now I'm gonna pat on the blush because I felt like this look was very sexy, but it also had a bit of cuteness to it. So a very blush, very red face was what I thought would look nice for this look. Here I am feeling all cute. But we continue, and I'm still packing on the blush. And I also use a pink highlight color, and then I went to tightline my waterline. I added some liquid liner down there as well. I added in some drawn on false lashes, and now the eyes are done. I'm gonna put on some powder. I'm gonna line my lips with a lighter pencil today, add some pink lipstick, and I'm just gonna mattify that with some eyeshadow. And I'm going in and adding Naruto's whiskers just with some eyeliner. And now it's time to address this wig. I know you guys have seen it while I was getting ready, but I am that kind of girl that does not usually get ready in her wig. Let me know if you can do it comfortably. I only wear it now because I'm doing tutorials. So I'm just gonna go in, brush my bangs, my fringe, and I'm gonna add some water just because this wig has a lot of flyaways. And I'm just gonna manipulate that to the way I like it, make sure everything is in place. And that, guys, is basically the look. Our face is done, our outfit is together, and our hair is styled, and we're ready to go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this short tutorial, and like and subscribe for more of these types of videos.